welcome to Quackalope. Thank you for being here. Today we're bringing you a 4-player gameplay of Tiny Epic Blood Rage.
That's not what it says in the box, Jesse.
Oh.
It's not what it says in the box. It says Tiny Epic Prototype.
Oh, Tiny Epic Prototype from Gamelin Games. We're going to be diving into this drafting and area control skirmish-style game. What are you talking about?
It doesn't say prototype either.
Right there in the corner.
It does in the top corner.
Tiny Epic Vikings.
It does say prototype.
Tabletop, Tabletop, can you go do what you do on your own channel, which is be quiet for perpetually too long of a time? Thank you for watching. All right. The object of this game is going to be to secure as many different islands as we can, because those islands are going to come with runes. Those runes are going to be attached to endgame victory point scoring. This is an area control and drafting game where in the first round we'll have 5 cards, first round we'll have 4 cards, second round we'll have 5 cards, third round we'll have 6 cards. We'll be playing every single card we've drafted from our hand to take a series of corresponding actions. Those actions will allow us to build control on the board, to move ships and dock sailors or settlers across the landscape, to engage in conflict in battle with other people sitting beside us here at the table, and to slowly win the favor of the gods. In this gameplay, we're going to have Nord, Sif, and Freya.
Yes.
Freya.
Various different mythological Greek mythology gods, right? That's what they're tied to.
Viking.
They're Norse.
Where did
Have
Viking
you not
come from?
watched
I
the
read
Marvel
the box.
movies?
It didn't even reference Viking.
Oh, you're right. It did say Tiny Epic Prototype. You're right.
Yeah, very confused. And
You're so straight-faced that I am now getting confused.
because at the end of this game, whoever has the highest value of points elicited from the various different, rage that the gods have will score enough to win. I feel like I've said that 7 times, 1 time too many. Alex.
Yes.
Can you fix whatever I've just done, and then we can start the game?
You did an admirable job. We're drafting cards, we're taking actions, we're trying to control different areas, and the rest we can go into as we cover the specifics. Like Jesse said, we are going for that area control because I'll give us 6, 5, or 4 points per island area, depending on how strong the favor of the gods are. And then as well as that, we are also going for these cards because these cards over here representing plunder or whatnot will also get a multiplier depending on the strength of the gods. So we're going for things, we're taking actions, we're drafting cards across 3 ages. That's why this is totally 100% not Tiny Epic Blood
For
Rage.
those of you that don't want to just hang out and have fun with us and want a nuanced discussion of every action we're taking, we'll spend time during the first round of the game breaking down what we're doing and how the icons tie together. So be patient with us. It's not all Devin Talks Tabletop. With that, Alex, will you please go ahead and draft out cards?
Absolutely.
With me today is Alex from Board Game Co., Shira, who is my lovely and soon-to-be owner of Quackalope, and Devin from Devin Talks Tabletop, which I've said 3 times now. I know I said it 3 times leading up to this point because he's also the proud father of 3 children. And when he gets 10,000 subscribers, I'm buying him a hamster. You can follow the link down below to help be a part of that journey.
I love how we got to the point where he stopped protesting because he just gave up. He's like, it's happening.
So long ago.
He just crossed 1,000 subscribers, which indicates that there's a lot of hamster lovers out there. Just throwing it out there.
Holy hell.
All right, you got to start
There
with
you
a
go.
Alex Alex is already overwhelmed, which means it's good.
Me and Sheer already got this.
Yeah, we're good.
Good to go.
I just really like a card that I
So
have.
what we're looking at on these
just
cards
really like a card
is going to
that.
be a series of different things. You have your combat, you have your rune, you have your base action, and then an action that you can take depending on how many different rune icons you have in your tableau. Those runes will come from the cards that you've played and from the islands that you control in the start of the game. These battles are just for endgame victory points, not for in-game multipliers. And everyone has now done something, so I will commit and continue trying to entertain you while
Sorry,
they focus
You're
fine.
on
It's
winning
not your
the
fault,
game.
Shira.
This guy's fault.
It's not your fault.
The entertaining part of this conversation, honestly, is that despite the fact I'm distracted trying to engage you in a long, lengthy discussion about how the game plays and the nuance of strategy, I'm still going to beat them all.
No one
Because they're
cares,
all bad at board games.
No one cares.
Yep.
That's just so harsh, man.
That's my last card.
Yep, that's your last card. Alex, if you could hurry your draft
don't
up.
talk to me. Don't talk
Hurry
to
your
me.
draft up, Alex. He's looking at it like it matters, as if his victory might
This
be
is
dependent.
drafting. It is my singular favorite game mechanic. And the genre is prototype, which is my favorite genre.
Your genre is prototype. That is
okay.
true. That is true. Do we want to go ahead and determine who
Player.
first player is?
No.
Yeah, because then in reverse of first player, we're going
No.
to choose to put out our boats.
Devin Talks.
Tabletop.
You're going to go ahead and be the first player. Devin, you can start your boat on any ocean region adjacent to the edge of the board.
I'm going to put it here because it is the closest space to me.
You must make a splish splash sound when you lay it down.
No, you don't.
You've seen like Age of Civilization, right? Where like a boat drops into the water. Yeah, great. Alex?
Okay.
Or is it the opposite?
It's
the other direction.
No,
Shira.
it's no,
If
it's
he's
me.
first,
No, it's me.
if he's first, he didn't get to put his boat down first. I get to put my boat down first.
Devin, get your boat off that board. Shira, take his spot.
No, wait.
That was the opposite of splish
Yes,
splash.
yes.
We were taking a bath.
I get to go.
Now I get to go.
I love you just out of spite took Devin's spot.
What? No, not out of spite. Out of sheer instinct. It was the
Alex?
best place.
Was
Hey,
it?
don't
Clearly.
talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Don't know.
Actually, any one of these that are adjacent to 3 probably would be better, arguably. Your spot's terrible. I did it out of spite.
We're taking a bath. Hey,
Oh, sorry.
Alex is sitting here like really thinking about
It
the game, which
matters.
is awkward.
It matters, dude, okay?
It's strange that we've got half a board gamer, a full board gamer, and 1 quarter if you
There we go.
combine us.
Yeah, we're
Why
at least
am
a
I
quarter.
half?
We're at least
Because
a
you're
quarter.
kind of having fun with
Go
us.
ahead, go ahead. Devin, start us off. Take your bow.
All right, Devin. And then you get to choose what you're gonna do with
All
your
right.
first card.
Now, on Devin's first turn, or on Devin's turn, he can select one of the 4 cards we've drafted. He can then use that card to either play face up, to take whatever corresponding action that he would like, or he can play that card face down, choosing one of these cards to engage in a battle over, and declaring himself a chieftain. We, of course, could also rise up, play face down cards, go to war with him to claim the card for ourselves, and spit in his ugly mug. I think that's how
I've already
Vikings did
screwed
it.
up.
It's my mug. Don't.
You already screwed up?
I always screwed up.
I thought that. That's why you
Do I
shouldn't
get to
take so
go?
long.
Yes.
Yeah, we've literally been waiting for you. Didn't you
What
hear the
does that
monologue?
allow me to do?
That allows you to move your boat. So, Devin's card here has a sail icon on it and a orange rune, meaning starting from this card forward, you'll have a orange rune added to your tableau.
An orange root? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is going to be a boat action.
I did that wrong.
Okay. That boat action would have allowed Devin Talks Tabletop to sail his boat across the ocean blue and then dock his villagers
It was the
at
only
any
card I
island
didn't need to
he
play.
would like. Great.
we go. I'm
Devin,
playing that one.
This is going to have
gonna
a
collect-
blue rune at the top, and this icon here is the Gather icon. The Gathered icon is going to allow you to collect any type of resource you would like, and you can do that 2 times. Now, one important thing to add in, after you start clearing and building boats and temples off of your board, you'll get a bonus to that luxurious Gather icon.
I want a bonus. I'm going to give myself.
White is food.
I'm going to give myself
Brown is
one
wood.
more wood
and the black
one more.
one is steel.
wheat.
Metal.
Now, on Devin's turn, sadly, he's kind of an idiot, so he won't be able to take the second action that would be available to him, which requires 2 orange runes. That action would be a build action, and like I said, he can't do it.
You wouldn't be able, don't ignore him. You couldn't do it no matter what.
I know.
Okay, my turn?
Moderately dumb.
I
Whoa,
had to
hey.
do it this way.
I said moderate.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this action over here. I get 3 sail actions.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and start with a sail over here to. I want to land the
Now
island.
you can
which means
sail
I'm gonna
from
go-
ocean blue to ocean blue, or dock into an island.
So I'm docking into the island,
Okay.
at which point I can pay wheat to drop people off, right?
When you dock into an island, you can do one of 2 things. You can pay wheat, however much you would like, to dock people off, getting control and claiming this rune for yourself. You can also, if you happen to be at a location with a building on it, spend iron to raid. Raid is going to give you little houses. Houses, as we all know, can be turned in for extra actions throughout the course of the game and other benefits. I always collect multiple houses so that I can trash them for
I'm
benefits
gonna go ahead
in real life.
and pay 2
I think it makes
wheat.
sense.
I'm gonna pay 2 wheat to go ahead and to dump these guys onto the island, onto said island over there. Okay.
An orange token will be added to your tableau now.
I think the term is maroon.
Okay. Now I can continue sailing, correct?
You
Or
No.
can't? No, done.
Interrupts your sail.
Interrupts the sail. Well, that's just disheartening.
You've docked and paused.
That's disheartening.
The
That's
only
my turn.
thing that was 2 sail actions though.
Was it 2? Why was it 2? I
Because
was
you
over
went
here.
Oh,
and
you're
then
right. You're
went
right.
It was one.
It was 1 sail action.
Did you
though.
want to dock at a location on that island
Yes.
with a house?
Why? Why would I want to
You
have?
could've
If
paid
you
an
had
iron to raid the house.
If you had exchanged your, if you,
Yeah, but no, I want to get people on the island.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could do
you
that
could
at the
do
house
both.
as well.
Oh, so sure, absolutely then. 1 second. So let's go ahead and go over here to this one. 1,
Okay.
2, dump over there, and I can pay 1 to put the house on any of the locations, correct?
You can take the house.
pay an
and then you
iron
could-
from your resources
Yep.
to take the house,
and then you could use the house at any point.
You don't have to use it right now.
Can I use it right now?
Yes.
You
Okay.
could use it right now.
So hypothetically, can I use it right now, build a ship, and continue using my sailing actions?
No.
So
The sail
no,
is
sail
all
is
for
for one
one
ship.
Okay. So fine. So in that case, I think I'm
How
going to go
much
ahead.
do you enjoy cheating?
You could, however, go ahead and take a additional 2 sail action.
I know, but that one's less compelling because I don't have the wheat to support it. It's
Sure.
intriguing, but don't have
He's
the wheat
all
to
out of
support it.
wheat.
I'm all out of wheat. I'm going to go ahead and take a build action. I'm going to pay 2 wood, and I'm going to build a boat.
Tabletop without
You gotta
wheat.
put it adjacent to where you're at.
I will
Into-
put it adjacent to where I'm at, Shira.
So one of those
Okay.
in an you can also put it adjacent to the island you control.
Oh, so I can put it over here if I want.
Yes.
Well, then I want to do that.
Okay.
Great. Okay, I'm done. That was the most efficient action ever.
You're welcome.
Your turn.
Okay, I don't have what I'd like. I'll be honest about that. I always am. Great. I'm going to play this card. This card gives me a orange at the top, gives me a 3 sail action, which I'll go ahead and take by going 1, 2. I'm going to land here. I'll pay an iron to take said house. By the way, this is a prototype, as the title clearly indicated.
Tiny Epic prototype. We covered this.
All the little meeples and stuff, clearly not finished, in case you hadn't caught on to that. I'm then going to go ahead and spend 2 wheat to drop off 2 little buggers. I'm then going
It's
to
a
be
technical term. Buggers.
because I have pink now, I'm going to be able to utilize this bottom action to move one of those little buggers across to another island, and I'm going to move this bugger across to there. I should probably check what is worthwhile to me. I'm going to move this bugger across to here to go ahead and pick up this token as well.
And to be clear, this island does not advance Sith, even though it's because no one's there.
Well,
We have to have combat.
Because we just took it, it will
So
advance.
even with no combat, it goes up.
Yep.
Okay.
Both of you have that, and 1 pink has been taken.
And then I do have my house. If I would like to collect resources, if I would like to take a build action, I will go ahead. Oh, I don't have what I need for that. I will not take a build action.
I believe the current trend of this video would be because he's an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to remember it, but I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
I couldn't
I'm
remember
going
it.
to do
heard
a
that about
sail 3.
Someone stole me at
1.
some point.
I'm gonna head up to here 2.
Hey.
Basically following in the steps of
You're
all
coming
of
up
these.
peacefully, correct?
Always. I'm going to take this by dropping my seal down 1, and then I am going to proceed to put some people onto that island by paying 2 wheat and grabbing this rune, which then ticks this up 1. And I am going to use my house. Please put that house over there to collect 2 resources of any type.
Okay.
And I will collect. I believe. What do I want to
Don't
collect?
talk to me. I'm talking to. I'm not talking to Devin.
I'm going to take 2 wheat.
Okay.
Now it's
Alrighty.
back to Devin. Talks to you,
I'm
talks
going to build.
Okay.
to you. What you
I'm
building?
going to build now.
Stick.
I want to build a boat.
For 2 wood.
For 2 wood.
Boop. Where can I put said
Adjacent to
boat?
where you're at, which is only your own boat right now. So
Here
Yep.
or here?
Yep.
Solid move.
I shall go here.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe I am done.
did you have anything to trigger your bottom action? Did you
I
want
did
to?
not.
Okay. It's cool when it works out. I can point it out.
All right.
Super cool.
Alexander
It's super
Rambleton.
cool. Alexander Hamilton. His name was Alexander Hamilton. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play this over here, and I'm gonna
Going to war. Okay, so this round, if anyone wants to engage in combat with Alex, now would be the time. I am actually going to go ahead and play this card down. This is going to give me 4 resources. I'm going to go 1,
That's a lot of
2, 3,
resources.
and then 4 here. And I should have went to this island instead of that island because I would have got 2 more wheat.
It's a pity this is a family-friendly video where
Oh.
I can't say you're a moron.
Great, so I am going to go to that island
You were
instead.
going to say you're an idiot moron?
I am going
I'll
to
say
take
it
my
for you.
house. Am I going to take my house action? I'm not. I'm going to pause. Pause right there.
I'm joining Alex's battle.
Does that happen right away?
No.
Once he gets back to
You
him,
could
it'll
also join the battle
resolve.
if you like.
I can?
Yeah.
I can? Okay, I'm not going to. But what I am going to do is
3
activate
sail actions.
my 3 sail. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Take this house.
Okay.
How many people can I drop off?
As many as you have food
Did
to
you
feed.
take this down up when you took the other orange? Whoever.
You didn't take it up when you took the other orange.
I'm going to go 3 people here.
It was Alex
Shouldn't
and
be
me
up 3?
first.
Wasn't it 3
It
total?
was Alex and me first. She's missing her own and blaming me for it.
Isn't it 3
No,
total?
1, 2. It's total. It's
Total
total of
three.
3.
Oh, well, then it's correct.
And can I take...
Pink should be 2,
Why 2?
because Devin just took it.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Your Spidey
Whoa,
powers
that
are
was
on
so cool.
par.
Did you do your
Worked
bottom
really
thingy?
well. I have not done it yet. What does that mean?
If you have 2 blue resources, you
Yep.
can't see.
He has 2 blue resources.
It's like an attack on a card.
You have 2 blue resources. You're able to.
You're able to join combat or something.
I think you might be able to join combat. Brief intermission for a rules check on iconography. That's honestly done very well. Except it's
Enter
not
a
an
battle.
intermission.
Immediately flip the card. It is now in a battle.
This
If
card's
there-
not a battle?
Cool.
If there are no other players engaged in a battle, then you start one.
Cool. You're
That's
now in the
cool.
battle.
So this battle.
Yeah,
That
that
card
Nine.
flips.
Whoa.
I love that.
I like that.
I love
Solid.
that for you, buddy.
Okay.
Wow.
Welcome to our battle.
And then what do I get to do with this one?
If you want to, you can put it on any of the house icons. Each house icon can have up to 4 houses because we're playing in a 4-player game.
Only if you want to, though.
So he's joining my battle with his 9.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
Very strong.
Now, if he doesn't pay the iron, he has a choice not to pay the iron, I assume.
Then, yeah, he doesn't get any of the 9.
Well, I have to pay the iron to...
To get them to become a 9.
To get it 9. Like, we all saw the might of your...
Oh, darn. I guess I will pay the iron that I have.
Yes, exactly.
Can I go here
You could.
and then bring this person here?
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
And then get that?
This goes here. This goes to you. Beautiful. It's the best thing I've ever seen happen. It is my turn, right?
Yes.
We're gonna flip this over. I also have a 9. Now I believe a tie goes to
You
me,
also
right?
have to pay iron.
I know, but ties go to me, right?
Tie would default to you.
Okay. Great. Now the interesting question is, when does he have to choose to commit or not? I don't know if it matters.
I,
Because I'm gonna,
I believe it's if he wants the 9, he commits. I don't think it's.
But there's no way for me to get
win
higher
now.
than him? There's
I don't believe
there's
so.
no, like, extra things you... Like, if I
Nope.
paid iron twice, because he can
No.
only pay it once.
No.
No, Devin. Also, you put your building down and you didn't pay iron, so you actually owe an iron, so nice try. Thanks for pointing that out to me. If you hadn't made that comment, I never would have noticed.
So I have the same amount of iron as him. Can I do the same amount as iron as him?
Anyways, I'm
You're
winning
gonna
that
lose
battle.
either way.
I'm winning that battle. I recommend you save your iron. The
fine.
good news is you are playing this card over here, which means
Now
you
the
will
question
collect
is-
any 4 resources
so-
of your choice.
So here's the thing. The only thing that I
hear
don't
me?
know.
He didn't hear me. You
I
collect
heard you.
any 4 resources.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't know with that combat is he committed to the iron? Because if you played the card down, you were committed to paying the iron. His card happened to flip, meaning he joined the battle. Meaning, does he now play that iron? Does that
To
make
me,
sense?
this is like you get it for free.
He didn't
because-
have to flip the card to join the battle. It was a choice he could have made.
I'm going to go ahead and take this card along with the resources shown on it.
Should we...
Hey.
Should we steal?
Yep.
What did you play, Shira?
Oh, I played an F card I was planning on losing.
Okay.
So it loses 1 for Devin and 1 for me. And then I will get 4
So it
random
says if the steal
resources.
cost cannot be met, it'll remain face up in the row, but it doesn't actually engage in
anything.
battle.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it gives you a choice though.
So I would have had to pay that.
But you also could have. Would you have flipped the card guaranteed if you knew beforehand?
I mean, there's a 9.
I would have thought I would have won that. So I would have played that.
Like, for instance, I selected this 9 not knowing how many were in the opening draft and hoping that I guaranteed myself
So
a
when
card.
you were like, oh, I'm really liking this card, you saw the 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw mine too, and I just didn't think that's what you were
and
talking
sorry,
about.
Alex, I'm actually wrong. If there is a tie for most strength, no player wins. The
What?
favorite card is returned to its original spot at the end of the card row. All players in the battle gain benefits as if they'd lost.
Does he have to?
I'm so okay with that.
Does he have
I'm so okay with sabotaging your combat.
So you still get 4...
I still have 4 resources.
You just
Okay.
don't get
You
the.
just
Don't get the... You
don't get
can
the card.
choose which resources, and this goes up 1 more because yours was a F as well. We all get the Valhalla benefit.
Nice.
Okay, so that's interesting. So I have to choose which resources to take. I don't love what just happened.
Does it feel salty?
It feels a little.
I actually really like what just happened.
we
I
both
thought
gave
it
up
was great.
iron.
I'm glad
for
I checked
nothing. Wow.
Wait, so what? I gave up
for 3
iron
resources.
to thwart you there, and I got one iron for. I can get more iron.
You know, Devin, no one cares. No one cares.
All right, Monsieur Alex, you need to play a card.
I will go ahead and place some wood over here. I think I'm going to lower my iron to 2 and take 2 wood instead, so I'm going to adjust my resources. Okay. Well then, that was not the way I wanted things to go, but it's okay. I can recover. I will never recover. Okay. Jeez, man.
Hey, remember when I accidentally played the first card? Because I couldn't remember the order in which I was trying to chain them together.
We all knew you had the 9 from the very beginning.
Now, normally when you play a
You're
battle
Adam's
card,
apple, like Bob's up and
normally
down.
when you play a battle card, you don't get the next card.
Nope,
aspect.
you don't get any of the actions.
Okay. So
Are you doing another battle?
No, I'm not doing another battle. It's not worth
Battle
it.
me, bro.
It's not worth it. Okay. Oh, I could do that. That's interesting, actually. That is interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Should we have some fun?
Oh, the order of that matters. Interesting, because I would need that. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I'm playing this. Hey, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm playing this. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 ship movements,
okay.
And I will then get, because I have these, I'll get 3 of that. Right?
Yep.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go ahead and move this ship 1 and then 2 onto this island here, gathering that. Okay.
Pay a steal.
I'm gonna pay. Well, only if I want to place it right now.
No, to take it, you have to pay a steal.
To take the thing, you have to pay a steal.
Yes.
Oh, so I couldn't do that unless I lower my food and do that when I took the
That's
resources.
not your food. That's your wood.
I'm lowering my wood and taking 1 iron when I took my resources.
Okay.
Okay. So the placing it is free. Taking it is a steal. Got it. Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 wheat, lowering 2 people onto this island, which I believe kills you, Jesse. And ups Freya by 1.
And you get his pink Freya.
And I get your pink Freya, which is awesome. Okay. Then
I no longer like this game.
I am liking this game a decent amount. And then I'll go ahead and collect 3 iron, which I'll go ahead and take. 1, 2, 3. And I could put the ship down anywhere if I wanted to.
You are such a troll.
I'm not a troll, Jesse. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that.
I cannot believe what you just did.
I don't appreciate it.
I mean, I think he's like a Nordic troll. Like a big old
And then over
Norse
here.
troll.
Oh my gosh, decisions. I could get resources if I want. I could.
Are you saying that there's a varied decision space within the board game that we're playing?
Don't you dare. I'm done. I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Very, very, very upset.
Jesse,
Alex.
play a card.
Did he mess up your stuff?
Just for the record, I'm going to say this now. This is my favorite Tiny Epic game I've ever played.
Placing this down.
After
I get a build
less
action.
than 1 round.
So I'm going to spend 5 wood to build.
They're good.
Here. Not that I was planning to build on the middle island, Alex.
Yeah. That seems
Okay.
reasonable.
Not that I wanted that island.
Did you want that island?
So just to be clear, you're saying your locked-in plans were all based off of 1 person?
Yes.
Yeah, I had 1 meeple there who's really strong.
He's really strong.
Much drunk. And then I have 1 of these little pink runes, so I get a 2 ship movement. And I will sail my little fine self down here and into that fjords. Actually, I'm not. Sail my stuff over here into this fjord. Taking that iron.
He doesn't kick you off because he can't put down more than
I can put down 1, and because my ship is there, I have a control of 3, removing him.
You only remove him I don't think... It's only when the number of settlers outnumbers the other settlers.
Is it?
Yes.
Do I control that rune, though? Because my ship is there.
You control the ruin, yes, but you only
But I don't remove
You
him.
only remove other...
Oh, so you take
people-
this from me?
Yes,
When
you only
you're-
remove other people when your manpower overpowers them.
Oh, my manpower always overpowers Devin. Your turn, Shira.
That's just
I
that.
don't like him.
You're not supposed to like him.
I love him.
Alright, I am putting this down. Similarly to Jesse, I am building this for 5. However, I managed to maintain my center island. And then I don't have any blue ruins, so sadly, cannot do that. Devin, your turn.
I'm going to play this guy. I did that wrong again.
You're only looking at you only have 1 card left to play, dude.
No, but can you battle just face
Okay.
up?
No.
No.
You have to battle
down.
face down?
So Shira is 100% right. If you have more meeples than the other person, you remove 1 of each of your opponents.
Oh, okay.
If you have more control, you take the rune. And
Oh, okay.
temples Temples and boats count towards control
Control,
at a value
not
of 4
towards
and 2, but
overwhelming.
not towards overwhelming. Yep.
Okay, I'm doing combat.
It's almost like I just said.
So if I put 2 meeples, say I remove your person? If I put 2 meeples, say I remove the person?
Yes.
That's what you literally just did there.
I'm saying even if this is here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you do it even if it's there?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you would still only have 2 compared
just
to his
repeating
4
questions.
Just repeating
control.
questions.
Alex, you would still
I would
only
still
have
have
2.
control.
He would still have control
Yeah.
over that.
Well, technically, he'd have 2 in a boat.
I mean, his manpower is very overwhelming.
Thank you.
You're battling.
You're battling?
Yo,
How strunk does he
I'm
think he is?
battling.
My turn?
She was trying to remember
Yep.
what the card was, and I flipped face
I'm going to go
up.
ahead and place this here.
No, I'm trying to decide if I'm joining your battle.
I'm going to go ahead and take a gather action. I believe I want wood because I'm low on wood here. I'm going to gather 3 wood, 1, 2, 3, as well as 1 wheat because of that over there. And then I will take a travel
You get
action.
to climb a meeple across an
I will
island.
climb a meeple across an island, Jesse. Thank you for pointing it out. I believe the meeple that I shall climb across said island.
Oh, hey,
Don't you start with me.
when we won that, should I have gotten an extra wheat because of this? Is that a
No,
wild?
that's not a harvest.
Shira has plenty of wheat, so I don't like her. Just so we're on the same page. Do not like Shira. I will move this meeple peacefully
I
across
haven't,
that
heard
island.
I haven't heard sentences like that since I played Catan frequently.
I've never liked you.
Take a.
And I will take the last
Pink.
pink rune.
Jesse's fighting.
I'm engaging in battle. To the death, Devin.
Shira's fighting. I think they know.
All right.
What'd you
I'm
get?
not fighting. I fought
So
once.
now I
Didn't work out
reveal?
well for me.
I
Yes.
got 8.
7.
7.
Mine's blue. Sail each of your boats up to 2 times. If they dock in an island, they cannot raid villages, but can deploy settlers. I, for some reason, did that action thinking I'd get a benefit.
That you cared about.
I have no benefit. Can I just have my 2 resources and pretend like I never did that? Because I should have read that card. I was planning on losing. Should have read that card. I'll sail my boat.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
God.
As long as the record notes that there
What
is
a-
an asterisk
no,
if you
I'm
win.
gonna sail my boat. What a dumb move, though.
Because I want to point out, had he won that battle, he wouldn't be asking me
Yes.
back.
I would never have.
Never.
1 boat sail, 2 boat sails. Wow.
You can deploy people.
I don't have wheat. That's the issue.
So I do I keep this card now?
Yes, you do. And you have
Permanently?
resources. You get the
Yeah.
resources?
You get 4 resources and flip the card over so we don't know what you're going for.
We don't know what you're going for.
Alex, would you please
Of the
redistribute
3 runes.
5 cards?
Do we shuffle those back in, or we just put out?
I believe you just keep dealing.
Okay, keep dealing it is. That is round 1. That was round 1 of Tiny Epic Prototype. If you have any questions,
Tiny Epic.
I mean, your questions can be in the comments later. We'll answer them.
I like this.
I'm telling you, I think
This
they're
is
A/B
really
testing
satisfying.
Tiny Epic Blood Rage. I'm not entirely sure,
Oh,
but
it-
I think it's on the chopping block.
It's
And now
close
we
enough.
we draft according to the other direction. Just
To
for all
the,
you.
to the right, to the right. Draft
Everything
all your
you
cards
own,
to the
box
right,
to
to
the
the
right.
right. Slay the
Devin says-
Viking settlers and kill
So I
them
can only
all
have
and
3 of these,
murder
right?
Women and children.
Yes. If you ever get a 4th, you can look at all of them and discard whichever one you want. I need to take this.
Devin, you're going down swinging. I'll be your number 1 with all this.
Why am I going in swinging? That's so aggressive.
Devin, I'm waiting for your cards, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, and for those of you that just left, come back, I promise.
It's too late, man. It's too late.
No one's coming back. Ah!
That is the correct
Oh, great.
reaction.
That's the next noise they were waiting for. Everyone watching was like, not into the music, but I would love to hear Shira screaming.
I like this game.
It's got
Is it,
drafting.
is it the game or is it the people you're playing with? Be honest.
Definitely not the people I'm playing with.
Okay, be honest. How about that?
He was very honest.
Maybe consider being honest, Alex.
Maybe because
Like, I didn't say be cruel. I was like, I don't know.
What was that?
That was the next noise people were waiting for. Hey, if you've got your Quackalope checklist box, we should do that, Devin. We should make a Quackalope
Checklist of all the noises?
What is it? A Quackalope bingo. And if the first person to win gets like $20 store credit or something at Board Game Co.
I'm down with that.
Wait, what's happening? Don't know what's happening here.
I love that idea. We need to
should
make
do
a
that.
Quackalope bingo sheet.
I draw a card.
Bingo.
I'm telling you.
Devin,
I
do you
think
have my
it'll
last card? Where are we holding? Where are we waiting?
I don't.
Leave me alone.
We're literally waiting
Leave
on
me
Alex.
alone.
This game matters.
This game.
He's like, I love drafting. I've stopped
Here you go,
paying attention to the
Shira.
fact
Here's your
we're
last card.
filming a video.
Thanks.
Now, whoever was first player, it rotates.
This is a stupid card.
So, Alex,
your turn.
you're first.
I love how he
You can
gets
technically put the purple marker on the ravens and signify that we're in H2, and you can hand Alex the gray
First
square
player marker.
first player marker in this prototype.
What are these? Is that for scoring?
Scoring
At
at the end. We'll flip it over, and there's a score
the end? Well,
chart.
if we flip it over, it's
Hey,
the same as
if you're watching to this point and we get 50 comments down below saying Tiny Epic Prototype, I will ask Gamelin Games if I can send one of those 50 commenters the Tiny Epic Prototype. I will ask them. I cannot promise that we'll be allowed to do it, but I will ask. We need 50 though.
You could also back and get your own, and then
No,
send
but
it out.
they'd get to play this a whole year in advance. That's the
Oh, to
advantage.
send out the prototype.
Literally send out Tiny Epic Prototype.
Send out the prototype.
To the
I thought you
people
were talking about a final version of
who are
Tiny
begging.
Epic Vikings.
I will ask, and if they say no and we get 50 comments and they say no, they're really uncool.
Whoa, that was harsh.
Alex.
I need some
Not
time.
really. It's actually totally reasonable that publishers don't like sending out prototypes to the random ether of the existence. But it would be fun if it was possible.
I messed up.
Ether of Existence sounds like a really intense band name that like a 14-year-old is like.
Ether of existence.
I just want to acknowledge, real quick, whose turn are we waiting on?
Alex's.
I don't like the way my order drafted out, okay? I don't like it.
You picked it.
That has nothing to do with anything. I don't appreciate you bringing it up. Okay.
Checking in on whose turn it is. Oh, wow, great.
Can I
He's only got 5 cards to go
Can I
through.
place this down before I play my card?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab that majiggy.
That is the official term.
That majiggy yar. That majiggy
Well, they were
yar.
going to call it Loki Death Strategy, and they switched it up because that was taken.
I'm giving myself 2.
Is that from Blood Ring?
I'm giving myself two. What's it called? 2 of this
That'd
over
be
here.
wood.
That's gonna be 2 wood, and it gives me 1 wheat because it's a gather action.
Are you okay?
Yes, yes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play this card
He's
over here.
more excited
I'm
than
gonna
he
take a
realized he was
build
going to
action.
be.
I'm gonna go down to 1 with my wood in order to build this temple over here.
He was coming in. That's almost like I was going to do
Yes,
that.
it's a great
he's
move.
He's coming
Sorry,
in.
I apologize. You can only dedicate your village after your action.
So
playing your
after
card.
I showed you the card that I
I'm
have
sorry.
that has a 10 combat value.
Yeah.
No one cares about that.
After that,
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You just wanted to flex your muscles and let us all know that you
Can
had
I-
a 10.
do I have to resolve the card or just play it?
You have to resolve your card.
So after I showed you all my 10.
Yes.
No one cares about your 10. I didn't even
Okay.
notice it till you
Well,
pointed
we're
it
gonna
out.
undo that
That's like
move.
walking into a shower room being like, anyone noticing these 4 inches?
Nope.
This video is not appropriate for children.
I mean, I wasn't until you said something.
Well,
Now I'm
so
paying
many
attention.
inches.
Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and build a boat instead, because apparently that's what we're gonna do now.
Congratulations.
So 1, 2, 3, going down there, build a boat, because apparently we're gonna go ahead and dump this boat into here,
Sure,
because
can you
apparently.
timestamp when Alex's turn started and stopped?
Alex's second turn.
I'm not
first
editing
play.
this. You wanted to go
Then I'm gonna go ahead and because I have this yellow icon over here, I will go ahead and discard a card. Right, we're all good. We're good. We're good. Thank you very much. This has been fun. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
I'm gonna discard this card into this pile over here and draw a new card, hoping it's better card.
Is that the discard pile?
It's better card.
Why don't you
I feel like the only
put the
reason he
discard pile
said
face up?
I feel like the only reason why he said multiple times that you showed me, I showed you my 10, is because he has
Is it
like
'cause I have a
he
12?
has like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Well, that was Alex's turn, and Snippy.
What are you doing?
Snippy Pinprick. It was my turn immediately, and I played this
Is that
card,
what you call your formations?
which is not going to give me a build action because I'm an idiot and I don't have any control at all. Period. But it will go ahead and give me 2. Why did I play this card again? I just get 2 wheat.
I'm very confused.
I'm doing poorly, Shira. It's your turn.
Harvesting 4 because I have built a building. I get an extra resource, so I'm taking 5 of any resource.
That
1,
would be an awesome card to
2,
have.
3,
Probably think through my next turn.
4, 5. No, I'm gonna go down 1 there and up there. Okay. All right. And then I have a blue. I can exchange a card for my hand if I would like to. I think I would like to because I made some mistakes over here.
Devin.
Combat.
You're going to fight? What are you
Changing
taking?
This. Please put this in the discard pile.
And because you're at the end of the round, you get a free battle.
That's
Really?
Yeah. Bro, no, it goes around to his turn again, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, doesn't it go around my turn
I
again?
was wrong. I was just speaking.
I
Alex,
was
your turn.
just speaking.
just speaking.
Just speaking is the thing we do.
Do you realize he just said I was wrong because I was just speaking? Are you always wrong anytime you're speaking?
I'm always confident.
That's
go
true.
ahead.
You are always confident.
I'm gonna play this and take a
To walk into a
gather
locker
action.
room.
I'm gonna take gather action. I'm gonna take 2 free wheat going up there, and then I'm gonna take wood, I guess, which goes me up to 4 wood.
guess.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Okay, then because apparently you're all just blah 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 blah. I'll go ahead and
Wow.
I think I'm gonna go ahead.
This is really mean.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cash this in to take a gather action.
Cash me outside.
He
How
could be
about that?
Cash me
taking
outside.
4
How about
different
that?
turns, and I
Is that
wouldn't be paying
after?
attention.
That's after you
That's
performed
after I perform my card. I'm gonna take another 3 wood. 1, 2, 3. 2 wood and 2 wheat. 1, 2. Okay.
Okay, my turn?
Yes,
Why?
Great. Playing this.
Why'd you get so much gather? Oh, because of
I
your
played
card,
this gather and
right?
then this gather, yeah.
So you took a total of 5, right?
Correct, plus the 4 wheat. 2 for each gather action.
Okay.
Go ahead.
3 resources. I'm gonna go 1, 2,
4 wheat.
3,
Oh, 2 for each.
4, because I have the benefit here, and then I have the double runes, which is going to give me 1, 2, 3 more. Actually,
I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna take 1 less wheat and 1 more steel. That's funny because I announced that at the beginning of the video.
I'm genuinely an idiot.
Shira, your turn.
Why
I
are
like
you-
games that make you think you're an idiot.
Why are you an idiot?
Because he's combating.
Because I have been forgetting about these guys.
Well, no, I'm just trying to figure out if you're an idiot before or after I play my
A
card.
combat card.
Oh no, I'm not an idiot on that.
Okay, so I join your fight.
Okay. So now we flip, right?
Now
If he wasn't an idiot, you would have been less likely to join
No,
the fight?
she's probably just going for resources. You have to remember, there's a benefit to losing.
13?
Wow.
But 3 iron.
Never mind, that's very violent.
I love how
Oh,
all-
do we have to pay whenever we put it down, or just when we flip
When you
it?
flip
Flip it.
Okay, I just had an 11.
And both of you pay.
2.
I didn't know that.
And Devin, you get the pink ability, which is move one of your settlers from your tribe mat or an island to an island of your choice.
I will take that card, please.
That has a beautiful
That
amount
gives
of
me
iron and wood.
1, 2 wood.
Devin, did you hear what I said about your settlers?
2
What?
iron.
Move
Okay,
one of
great.
your settlers from your tribe mat to an island of your choice.
All right.
And then it's
he gets to play
So
a
I can
card.
just play this one anywhere?
yeah, and then it's your turn. I don't think it kicks me off because
Now
it's
has
not.
Oh,
two
you're
more.
overwhelmed. Oh, you do. He
But
does.
it's-
He
But it's
has
not.
more
It's not
people
a
than
boat
you.
action that overwhelmed me.
Anytime there's more manpower on an island, you would get kicked off. It doesn't have to be a boat action.
But you only
Even
lose,
if you had
only
walked
lose,
over.
you only lose 1.
Correct, you
You
lost
only
one.
have one.
You only have
I know.
one.
Okay.
And we
I'm trying
adjust
to
the
figure
island.
out where it makes a difference to
And
you.
the island pops up, right?
The blue pops up. Yep, and
Alright.
you took it. The blue.
I have been reclined to the small island on the edge of the map.
That's where you.
So it's my
decided-
turn again, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's,
now-
this is now your turn.
now you get
were
to
resolving
build.
last turn.
I'm not thrilled about this,
I'm thrilled about it.
and I want people to know that.
You
I'm
wanted
thrilled
to
about
play
it.
this game.
No, Alex wanted to play this game.
No one wanted to play this game.
Now they do.
Yeah, that's pretty good. This is like the first time I'm excited for like Tiny Epic Gameling games when they do the Tiny Epic series. They always throw in like a little expansion box. I want to know what's in the expansion box already. How many gods are there?
In our box right now,
Yes.
in Tiny Epic Prototype,
Yeah.
I believe 6.
I'll take it. That's already a good amount. I want the expansion stuff already.
You want
This
all
is
the
very,
gods.
This is very. Maybe that's a
Alrighty.
trick. Just
I'm
throw
gonna
drafting in
do
your game and I'll like
4.
it. It's not true. Isle of
Yeah.
Cats is only okay.
2.
There we go. Found an exception.
2.
Sorry,
Isle of
Frank.
Cats.
I'm gonna grab 1 extra one there. And then I think that's it. Oh, and I get to move 1.
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the stuff, making sure that I understand exactly all the stuff in play. Okay, that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing.
everything.
He is touching everything.
I'm just looking at the
Is
stuff.
Devin done?
Calm down a
The
bit.
question,
Yes.
I
And
can only move 1.
Well, yeah, that's what the number is.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna do it.
You're snarky at this
we're all
time of day.
snarky. We are all snarky.
It's like
I just
3
want.
in the afternoon.
I want more people. I feel like I don't have enough
It's
people.
like 3 in the afternoon.
You want more people?
Yes. I feel like I don't have enough people. Now what happens on a tie in the island? Who controls it then?
I do.
What, you're just saying that, or you know that?
No one can.
It's only until you overpower him.
That's why I didn't move one, because then I would have just weakened my 2 islands.
What if I don't like your rules, though?
You can
Take
write
it up with
Gamelin. This is a prototype.
Game?
1, 2. It's not enough. It's not enough. I don't like it.
Is it enough?
It's
Never enough. Never. To the two of you who
Never
came
enough.
back last time.
We're so sorry. I was involved in that one. Oh, wow. I feel real bad about that, Jeff. Listen, Jeff, never again, I promise. All right?
You're gonna break that promise.
Jeff, listen. Don't go, buddy.
I have had my card picked out since I played my last
We all
card.
have, Shara. It happens to be that the
Shara.
most goofiness happens when Alex takes forever to take his action.
Yeah.
The only negative with that is he's involved in
You
said
know what?
goofiness.
I resent that.
You
We're gonna-
resent a lot of things.
I resent
constantly.
you the most. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna play this, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab a card. I don't even know what the card is. I care a little what the card is. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm basically at max wood, almost max wood, so I don't mind having 1 wood. I'll go ahead and grab this over here. Oh, face
Leave
up,
it face up for the rest of us.
Okay.
You're kind of being a bit of a troll now.
Yeah,
That's
now I
a
have to
double
decide.
icon one.
No, I
Yeah, we're all thinking
That's
now.
a double icon.
Well, that was my turn.
Wow. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess I can delay. I guess I can delay what I wanted to do by at least a turn. Nope. Sure is not. You're just going.
What do you think?
She's flipping into the battle
You all know what I'm playing.
like a ninja turtle.
First, I am taking 2 sail actions. I am going to sail.
Is that 5 times her pink?
Oh yeah.
Is that what it is?
It's
5 plus.
5 plus
plus.
pink. Okay.
There are
just-
times
it's
that
just
are
I know. That's why I was confused. I was like, that's a big
There's
number.
one that says times.
Yeah, times 3 though. Not times 5.
Oh.
so
Times
it could
3
be
is still.
15.
Well, that's a lot.
I'm
That's
going
why-
to sail.
No,
Said
15 would be hard.
But I said it though.
Where do I want to sail?
That's a lot.
Like if I said 4, you wouldn't
One.
have been impressed.
We paid attention when you said 4.
I'm going to sail 1.
Jeff, come on, buddy.
Two.
I'm so sorry about
Kick
that.
you off. Which space do you want to go into?
Are you knocking me up? Whoa. That one.
That
This
one.
or this?
Let's go ahead and jump into here. I guess. Yeah,
One.
sure, here.
Put a person out.
Do I get the choice?
You get a choice.
Okay.
I kicked you out into one of those 2 harbors. Took that, and then I have 2 of those symbols. So now I'm flipping this.
Cool.
My turn?
Devon.
Do you take his pink? You have more control there. You have 3.
Oh, you do take the pink.
You take my pink, and the pink goes up to 5.
I don't like her.
Devon talks.
I'm gonna go here.
Tabletop.
Devin talks table
Go
talk.
1, 2,
Oh, yes,
3.
he always talks table talk.
Grab this guy.
And there's a million things he'd rather talk about.
Jeff, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know he was gonna do it. I didn't see it coming, man.
And then the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 2
Yeah.
kick you off.
Yeah, that seems about right. Wow.
And then I'm gonna take that.
You don't. You're tied for control.
You're tied for control, yeah.
2.
4-4.
2.
I kick him off though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
his
control.
house is still there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's great. This is going well
Then
for
I'm
me
gonna
so
go
far.
ahead and build for 5.
Oh, I'm gonna murder you.
So I'll just take that now.
Now he
On the
gets that.
side delinquent island? Build on any of your other islands. Why this one?
I guess I wanted the marker. Yeah, and I think
You thrilled?
I'm done
All
there.
3 of you have been real jerks.
So now you guys can fight now.
Okay. Let's see.
You okay?
I held it in. We're good to go. I had a feeling you had that one because I know I passed it. Yeah, you can have this card. I'm not worried about that. But I do get 4 resources of
get
my choice. So we're going to go ahead and pop this
wheat.
up 1, and then 2, 3, 4 on the iron.
I get to move one of my settlers from my mat, which I don't have, or from your
I
tribal
get
mat,
to-
or an
okay.
island to an island of your choice. Where would I like to move a settler? I'm going to reinforce this over here.
Devin, I'm coming
that
for you,
down.
buddy.
Okay.
You know what the good news is? Now I get to play this card. I get to play Harold. This is basically the Viking from Game of Thrones. That's Redbeard.
That looks exactly like him.
Thank you.
They
That's
just totally-
Tormund Giant
Tormund
Killer.
Giants Bane.
They,
Giants
they
Bane.
actually they paid him a lot of royalties to have that artwork in there.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and
so
I'm
much
playing
longer.
this. This is gonna get 3 boat movement. Now correct me if I'm wrong, because
You're
I think I'm right. I get to go 1, 2, 3.
No, it's all one boat.
It's all one boat. We did that at the very
All
wrong.
one boat.
We've done that already.
You're wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
That.
Well, I'm still gonna do this move, but that was really sad because I was really very happy with that move there. Okay. I could probably still do this if I'm willing to just put the boat here, which maybe I'm willing to.
You could.
Do I care enough to do it though?
Maybe.
That's the question.
It'd be very cool.
It's a cool move, but
I'd
is it
be impressed with
impactful
you.
enough? It's like, what's the big deal? So I get to take control from her. What do you do? Just doesn't feel impactful.
That's what we
enough.
were all thinking.
It just doesn't feel impactful enough. But maybe I take it anyway.
Just out of spite.
I don't know. I think I'd rather not then in this current climate and situation.
Current climate and situation.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel. Oh my gosh. Maybe I do it. Maybe I just reject her and just knock her out. It's a cool move, but I don't know if it's worth the 2 and the that.
And the this and the those.
This feels like a lot of effort for not a lot of return. Okay, so let's go ahead and.
Hey, if you're still watching, we're almost done with Alex's.
My turns have been very cool in theory.
In
They've
your
been
head.
I love how you defended
In
yourself and
theory?
then it
Devin,
then qualified
Devin.
at the end. In theory.
Whenever we hit like 500,000 subscribers, every time Alex plays a game, I'm gonna hire an animator to do a bubble over his head,
Okay, ready?
just dictating what he's actually thinking of doing.
It should just be like little emoji.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
graphics.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm just gonna knock it out. 1, 2. We're knocking them both there. That's gonna give me this. I
Pay
have
on
to
the
pay
iron.
2 iron. I'm gonna go ahead and dump that boat over here. That's gonna allow me
2 iron.
because it's in the round 2.
Oh.
Okay? I'm then gonna
Right.
move this boat over here, which
Oh,
allows me
I
to
need to
now have
pay
that.
iron for that.
I'm gonna be paying to drop people off. I'm paying up to drop 2 people off. I technically have 2 people is enough to do it. I'm gonna drop these 2 people off over here. That's gonna kill Shira's person, which means I'm currently at a strength 6.
Oh, then I definitely.
To your strength 4, which means I get control of the island. If you want to swap that, it's that one. Yes, exactly. And that was my move. And now I have these markers over here. I could go ahead and flip this and start a battle, correct? There's no current battle, so I can flip this now and start a battle.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and flip that, and you all know what it is. So good luck with that.
What was it?
9.
It's a 9. It's
Paying
right there.
a steal.
Right there. And I will go ahead and gather a card. Definitely a card. I think we'll grab. That one doesn't seem as useful to me. That one seems useful-ish to me. I'll just go ahead and grab this one over here. Okay.
I made a very grave mistake.
Okay, I'm playing this. This will get me 2 resources. I'm gonna go 1, 2 plus a wild one. So I'm gonna move up an additional one there. I then cannot take the next action. I could use a house if I wanted to do anything of value, but I won't. Sure, your turn.
We value.
Okay. I am placing this down, doing a gather. I get 3. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and a wild one. I will do 1. And then I can move a guy. Wish I wouldn't have moved my people.
So Devin, in your year-long commitment to not
Going
buy
to
another board game,
Down here.
are you including the fact that, like, as a
Grab
content
this.
creator, you get sent board games?
No, so I'm not counting
Wait, what?
Kickstarters that I've already backed.
Okay.
I'm not counting upgrades
Devin, your
or
turn.
stuff 4 games I already own, and I'm not counting
Things
You made a
things that I get
commitment to not get any
For
more
a year.
games.
I'm not gonna pay for. I mean, I haven't made the full video that explains it, but I'm not gonna.
We're gonna do that. Don't
Okay,
worry.
Cool. Sounds good.
On my channel.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm happy to do
You're
that.
not buying any more
Then I'm
games.
gonna.
That's great. You're gonna title the video, "I'm not buying a game for another year," and it's really him.
Yeah.
It's on your channel.
Yeah.
Troll.
Or I probably won't do I. My plan was to title it
No more games for a year.
Stop Buying Games for a Year.
Yeah, I think that's
that.
fine.
No.
Something like that.
Stop buying games like them. Not
You're saying no?
Yeah.
You're
Are
saying
you joining
no?
battle?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
put your
Mr.
card down.
A dozen and a half reasons why I don't really actually hate
was
Simon,
down.
but Lord of
What?
It was
Lord of
down.
whatever.
Alex.
Come on. Ready? Flip this one?
Yep.
Okay, so I have a 9 if I pay an iron.
You should have
Okay.
just titled it
I
YKOA
have
as
12.
If you pay 2 iron, you're a jerk face, you are.
Pay
Okay.
your iron.
Well then, I get
Alex.
to move one of my settlers. I pay my iron. I pay. Hey, don't you dare. The camera will show. I nudged that piece. Don't you dare. I will smack you, Devin. You can have this.
Now that just incentivizes me.
Then
You get.
I get to move one of my settlers from your tribe mat or an island to an island of my choice. Well, that doesn't help me on this one because I already have plenty of control there. Now, interesting question. If I remove this settler, does that one die?
Oh, no. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't, right? That one seems very, like, there's no aggression. I'm peacefully walking away.
Yeah.
I like Ashira's like, but maybe...
But I think it does.
I believe it is
Just in
only
case-
with
just
the
in
actual
case-
sale action, Shira, because that's where
I
the
don't
rule
think it
is.
is.
You could get, I'm going to take it from this island in the meantime until we looked it up. I may change
It's
it once
also
we get
with
a ruling.
exploring. If that player has the most settlers on an island, each opponent with settlers then must remove one settler from that island. So
That's
it's
exploring.
also with the exploring.
But that's not so far anything about me removing with Freya.
Yeah.
Freya's an interesting edge case there.
I think Shira and I both have reasons to believe our hypothesis.
You know what?
And since this is a prototype,
Yeah.
I don't know that
You know
the
what?
answer is
Here's
there.
what we're going to do. We're going to make
It's
it
a
pretty
tiny
simple.
epic
We're going to
prototype.
make it simple. We're going to go ahead and top this one over here, killing one of Shira's.
That's easier.
Yes,
Where?
much easier. I popped one from here over here, killing one of yours.
Much more clear-cut how the rules
Much
play
more
there.
clear-cut.
Yes.
My turn?
Yep. Oh, no, that was my turn. That was my resolving my battle. Now it's my turn.
Oh.
I'm going to go ahead and do this action over here where I can go ahead
Build.
and build on a team.
The builder.
I think
Building a building.
there are a variety of places or actions I could do.
Have you
I
ever
wonder-
considered just not singing?
I'm going to... No, please, dear
benefit.
Lord.
Oh, Jeff, I'm sorry. We promised we wouldn't do it again. Buddy, don't go this time, man.
Actually, I'm going to go... Yeah, I should.
There's
go
going to be
there,
a
'cause otherwise
Jeff in
I'm
the
gonna try doing that.
comments
What color is
who
it?
doesn't realize you just
it
picked
doesn't-
that name
didn't change.
randomly
I should
and
take it out a
thinks
second
you
ago, yeah.
called them out.
No, you shouldn't, because we were
And it's like,
tied.
Why, why does he keep
It was
talking?
3-3.
I haven't left
3-3?
this whole-
Once
Oh,
you put your
gotcha.
house down.
Gotcha.
It changes hands.
Okay.
This ticks up one.
You're under the impression that I picked someone randomly?
you have a specific Jeff
Okay.
in mind? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jeff.
You haven't blocked him yet?
Put your card down.
No, I blocked that one. I am engaging in a battle to the death. Ah.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. So all I'm gonna say is, for those of you who are very disappointed with the lyrical aspects of this video, Heavy Card was a fantastic channel. I highly recommend them. Before you play, absolutely no lyricists doing their videos. They have separate videos. They're fantastic, but doing their
They got no
They
music.
take it very seriously. We don't take it seriously. We like games, we do, but we don't take this seriously.
First off, Monique and Naveen are lovely.
they're lovely.
And she's a actually fantastic musician.
I said, just not
and
on the
she
dedicated
doesn't she
playthroughs.
doesn't waste her music on plebs.
Correct. Whoa, what?
I was addressing Jeff there. He knows who I'm talking about.
Okay.
And
Jeff's
Heavy
just having a
Cardboard,
bad day.
I wouldn't know anything. I haven't watched one of their videos
Also,
for
to
like
be
a year.
completely frank, if this is not the style of video for you and you're 50 minutes in and still listening to this,
This is the style of video for you.
then why are you
Your turn,
here?
Devin. Joining that battle.
So, battle.
Okay, fine.
See how it goes.
Let's do it. Flipping.
Yep.
4.
6.
Oh.
Wow, y'all are. Apparently, I've been playing this game wrong.
I get to move.
Sail each of your boats up to 2 times. If they dock at an island,
Well, I
Kind of-
realized I didn't have the resources to use that, so I was like, I'll just fight.
Let's go for it.
It's kind of disappointing because I only have one boat, and each of your boats theorizes that I could have had more boats, but I don't.
Did you take that over from me? When
Yes.
did that happen?
On her
While you were
turn.
talking.
While you're talking.
Jeff, it's your fault.
It's your fault, Jeff.
What's happening?
Holy moly.
Well, I spawned.
Okay.
you control it now.
I do. Thank you. It's all I wanted from the beginning of the game, Alex.
Wow.
Go ahead and re-deal us cards, and this time you'll deal out and then maybe shuffle. I don't know if you actually are supposed to shuffle between
Just
rounds.
based on the count, we're gonna have to shuffle.
As soon as you
So-
have to need, as soon as you need it, you do.
Did you check?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you take
We're
this
gonna
up?
need it.
When you took over whatever,
Blue?
when you took over pink, did you take over?
Well, he took over blue. Did you take it up for that?
I took whenever I've
So
done
this
it.
goes
yes.
to 7. Okay. Why did Alex not give the cards to himself first?
Yeah.
Because I've seen the good cards, they're clearly here.
How many did you give out?
And I need 2 more for one of them, for Jesse.
2, 3,
It's the
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna
4, 5,
lose.
6.
so bad.
Oh.
Honestly, my biggest complaint against the game so far is I have no clue who's actually doing well. I just know we're just fighting.
Here.
Is that a complaint, though?
Not yet.
7.
Oh yeah,
I
we're
said
going
so
this way
far.
again.
I didn't say it's a big complaint. It's my biggest complaint. Oh, give me about half an hour. I'll be right with you guys.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Give me a half hour.
So are you doing, like, full stop? No games for a year?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
You gonna just film a weekly update how tragic and hard it is? All the games I wish I could have backed?
You know, I don't know. Like, there's so many games that I have that I want to play, and I feel like if I'm not spending time buying new games,
You might actually play them?
I might actually play them.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
Probably.
You'll stick with the 4 that you like, and then you'll get sent like a dozen.
Solid.
Alex hasn't been able to get rid of his backlog, and he's been trying incredibly hard.
It's ridiculous.
What are you up to now, Alex?
Let's not talk about it.
So here's the thing, though, is like I'm not gonna be not getting games because Kickstarters will be coming in, and then I'll have stuff from
you're
publishers.
I don't
know about that.
Can we start an Instagram channel dedicated just to your hamster? What if your hamster becomes more popular than you? Are you open to that?
I'm assuming that's already the case.
Is that a conversation you're willing to have with your children?
No.
Listen, kids, if one person in this house is eating, it's going to be little Chippy. Chippy pays the bills.
Chippy does.
Do the fans get to vote on your hamster's name?
This is terrifying. The more we discuss this.
Like if they name it
what is that
Zach, are you
symbol, by the
committing to
way?
that?
You discard a card, draw a new card.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sure. Like if they name him Hamster McHamsterface, are you committing to that name?
I mean, Hamster McHamsterface is just a classic internet name for a hamster, so of course I would stick to it.
Okay. I like this.
Jesse, your turn. Pass the first player marker to the gray box over and tick the round marker down. This is the final round.
Oh, stuff costs 3 iron now if you do
Yep.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all on your side.
Can publishers
Dear
individually
goodness, I don't
sponsor
have anything to
segments?
go
Like,
for.
can publishers sponsor like the hamster cage, the hamster wheel? Brought to you by.
You can talk.
I mean,
after
Austin's
you've played your
apparently
first card.
sponsoring
Your
the
turn,
whole
Jesse. Jesse, your
hamster.
turn.
You can talk after you've played your first card.
Brought to you by Board Game Co. The hamster wheel.
I'm loving it.
I'm starting with a battle.
Oh, snap.
Edu-dop.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
You're battling for that?
Yep.
That's a good one.
It's actually the exact same that someone else has already won. You beat me at it.
It was different resources.
Yeah, different resources.
Was
but
it the same
icons.
Huh.
Yep.
What am I willing to do?
You could just let
Have
me
we forgotten to
face
move
the
up
horde
cubes
decks, by
throughout
the way.
over the course of the
It's
game?
possible.
Shear's
but
been
we're
watching
tracking
it.
What?
Because it just feels like they're pretty low.
What?
Shear's been trying.
Forgot to move those cubes up, but she's debating.
Putting this, and I am building that. Go build you over here.
And
And then I have a blue, so I get to take one of these.
Whoa.
Devin, your turn.
That seems hardcore.
Devon,
Devon.
your turn.
Hey, Devin. Your turn.
I don't have anybody that I can play.
I know that's
You
that's
can
one
move
thing.
people.
Man.
You can redeploy people.
Like, but you have to walk them across,
No,
right?
you can redeploy them. You can pick them up and move them to another island.
Oh, whenever you have a ship? Oh. Oh.
You lose. I mean, you'll weaken yourself if you spread too much. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Like I'm not giving up that middle.
Okay. All right, I'm going to bring some
Enjoy
people
the
over there
middle.
in just a moment. Ah, man, I think I want to give up on that one, but it's so good. Yeah, I just need to. I'm going to just get some resources.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to do what I wanted to do, which is just that one. And I'm going to
Yeah.
move my ship. Is that 1?
Mm-hmm.
2? Mm-hmm. Okay, I shall do that.
That's it.
He can
think-
do the. He can cycle a card if you
You can
want.
cycle a card.
Yeah.
Alex, your turn.
I think I'm going to cycle.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and join your battle.
All right, we shall flip 10.
9.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, but I do get 4 resources
Not
back.
bad.
That's
Yes,
what my
set
trade-off
about
was.
2 and a wheat. Not a bad trade-off, honestly.
Yeah.
And it is now my turn for the next play.
What's it like to know how to play board games, guys?
I'll let you
It's
know
really
later.
weird.
Can you teach me one day?
So, I'm going to play this.
Harvest.
Yep, allows me to harvest 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I have my house built. I then get to move one person to another location.
You going to?
He said he could, not he would.
You have precarious control over there.
Alex has 6. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you have to pay wheat when you move?
Yep.
No.
I mean, I think I do still want to move 1 back down.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
I am doing this. I'm harvesting 4 random resources plus 2. So I get a total of 6. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's so many resources. My turn? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna play.
I'll take...
Nope. I'm not gonna play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play.
Go ahead.
Which is gonna allow me to get 3 random resources, but it's gonna give me
Oh,
1
and I
wheat
get wheat times
and 1 of
N.
random, which I think I'll do.
So instead of that 1 wheat, I'm going to have to take this
I'll
up.
do iron, and then I get 3 wood based off of that bonus. And then, oh, I still haven't even picked the 3 that I get. Oh, okay, that's nice. Do that, and then I'll do that. There we go. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm gonna go ahead and place this down over here. That's gonna allow me to move my ship up to 3, which I will do. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Take that.
Paying
I'm
3.
gonna pay 3 iron. 1, 2, 3, and then I immediately control that island from Share, I believe. Okay.
You guys
Then-
are so mean to each other.
Then I now have control of the island, so I can go ahead and do 1 free movement. I'll do a movement over here. Okay. Then I will potentially use this. Give me a second. You're welcome to start your turn if you want. I just need to stop from doing something ahead of time because apparently y'all are like, y'all. I took control of this. Do you move it up? Okay.
Thanks.
I think I am reluctantly good to go till my next turn. Alright, we're good to go. Ish, maybe.
Are you good to go?
Yeah, let's call it good to go.
Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day.
I'm going to play this. It's going to give me a build action. I am going to build for 7 my second hut. And that hut
And up.
is going to go here.
What?
Can I have the...
You can put 2 on one island,
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
and that gives you this one.
I mean, you can
I mean,
check,
the rules might say
you
no.
can check that
That's
if
why
you
not.
want.
I don't recall.
Man, that's brutal.
Alright. I am.
That is brutal.
I'm entering a battle.
For what?
Oh, for that FC up there.
Oh my gosh.
The 2 highest ones.
No.
Yeah, the 2 highest ones.
Yeah, it's the 2 highest ones.
Is it the 2 highest ones?
You doing it for the
highest
2
ones.
highest ones?
No, I'm not doing it for the 2
Are
highest
you
ones.
specifically doing it for the 2
Not
highest
Seems like
doing
it's the
it
2
for
highest
the
ones.
2 highest ones.
Strong feeling, she said.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build.
I mean, we're all in this battle, right?
Thanks, Bay.
Devin just committed.
What? Who
Where'd you go?
Get 2 wood back.
do you think you
What'd
are?
you take? What'd you take? What color?
Huh?
What color did you take? Where did you build?
Orange.
You took orange?
You're a
Back.
bad person.
He built the second one too.
Which she's happy about because that's the icon. I'm leaving it up to you to force the confrontation
Okay.
on Shira.
My turn. I'm
'Cause-
gonna join Shira's battle.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
I know there's higher battle cards out there. Play thine cards.
talking about.
This is so
Lovely.
troublesome.
So intriguing.
Devin, why would you do that?
Because I love you.
Tell me why.
Because I love you.
Devin.
Tell me why.
You can place on different turns. I don't love the idea that you're gonna hold a bunch of these and then endgame you're just slot them onto those. Can you do that in your last turn? Just throw 3 of them on there?
I think it's 1 per turn.
1 per turn.
Okay.
3 of
So
them
you
on
have to
what?
start doing it.
Okay.
before.
Where can you slot them?
On these to
On
affect
these
the
to
gods.
tick them up
Yeah.
by 2.
And it's not that I've been saving the houses from the very beginning to do any of that.
No, exactly.
However,
You have 3 more
it's
cards.
starting to look like it matters less and less. Oh.
I should have remembered that part of the rule.
This is...
Are you joining the battle or are you playing
I
a card?
don't like any of you.
To be fair, I just have a nice little part of the land over here that I'm just keeping in a nice content.
Good answer.
Oh, because you're about to come over there.
Joining?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you have at?
12.
I hate you, Alex.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and load my 2 iron, and I will get this card. Thank you very much, and I'll get a wheat and 2.
I get 4 resources.
And then I get to sail my boat, and I am sailing 2 times.
Sail me round, round, when you go. I
One.
really can't stop. I can't. Something wrong.
Jeff left and never is coming back.
Yeah, you're wondering why I haven't been talking to him.
He's gone.
He's gone.
You spin me
1,
right.
2. Yeah, I'm just hanging out in the harbor.
Oh my gosh. Alright, is it my turn?
You
If you made it this far in the video, please make sure to go ahead and comment down below. Plinky Snickerits.
1, 2. He's gonna dock there.
Something like that. I can't remember.
We'll get
It's
this
like-
guy out here. 4, 1. Okay. And now I get to play a card.
I just can't see a pathway to me winning. And that's the only thing that bothers me.
Oh, so you're better against that thought. I see the exact same problem.
Okay, doing this. I think. Give me a second. Not doing that.
Let's give her another like 3.5 seconds before we start making fun of her long turns.
Yep. Okay, doing this.
Come on.
Doing this. Doing a harvest action, and then I have a blue, so I am exchanging. Can I please have a card from the top of the deck?
You may have a card from the top of the deck. And this goes here. Top
That's
of
a
the
very
deck.
interesting tactic at the end of the game because you
risky,
might
too.
actually, but you might actually get something excellent.
You might. I've done it
My turn?
twice. One time was
and
really
then-
good, one time was not good.
Taking bunches of resources.
Bunches
I'm gonna
of
go.
Resources.
This allows me to move 2 people. Can I do these 2 independently?
Yeah.
I get to do the action
Yeah.
twice, right? So I'm gonna go here, kick this person off,
Yeah.
Seems
and then
reasonable.
come back here.
That seems obnoxious.
And then I'm gonna get 2.
You know something
Sure,
else?
sure, let's
If I had
clear.
movement, I was gonna pop back.
If
and
you
forth.
already outnumber somebody, can you do that?
What do you mean?
If you already outnumber somebody, do you like he already outnumbered? He can go there and kill me? I don't believe so.
It says if you have more.
Where's the rules? Pass the rules. That seems like
Where's the rules? As soon as it affects Alex, he's like, wait a second, now I want to check
every
the rules.
placement, because otherwise every placement technically, every single time you place 3, you place 3.
But
pay for 1,
placing
and pay
doesn't
2.
It's
happen.
at the end of
a
this
ton,
page.
though.
It's at the end of this page, not to the next.
Must come from the players. After deploying, if that player has the most settlers on the island, then each opponent with a settler on the island must remove 1 settler from that island, returning them to their clan mats. For example, yellow has 2 settlers and blue has 1. Okay, so it's after in that.
No. Go to the explore part.
Oh yeah. After exploring, like
Yeah.
deploying, if a player now has the most settlers on the island,
Yep.
each opponent with a settler then removes 1. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Fine.
I just didn't want you to come over there with 1 more,
Fine.
2 more people.
I'd need 2 more, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna move twice. I'm gonna
Has
go.
control switched in any of
No,
the colors?
control is not switched.
Okay.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I might need to change things a drop now that you've been a jerk face.
Big jerk face.
Probably not that much,
He's so
honestly.
jerky. Wow.
Wow, that's little-
face.
A little bit interesting there. I don't think it actually matters much in the end because y'all are the worst. The worst.
No, he's actually Devon Talks Tabletop.
Devon Talks Tabletop.
It's a synonym.
It's like, I was like,
Don't get me wrong.
Synonymous with being the worst.
Very related, just slightly different.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this one over here. So I'm going to get 3 ship movements with the same ship, because apparently that's how it works over here. We're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, nope, that's too much. 1, 2, nope, that's too much. We're going to, hey, don't you start with me. I'm going to go 1, 2. No, I'll just go ahead and do it, fine. So this is over here. So 1, 2, 3 over there. That's going to be over here, the ship action. Then I can deploy, which means I'm going to go ahead and deploy 2. 1, 2. That's going to dump these guys over
It's
here.
gonna give you control.
It's going to give me control. Okay.
Oh, Devon, it's almost like you should have engaged in war with me.
Yeah. Then I get to do this. Now this is trade. What exactly? What trade is that? I've never done.
Resources for resources.
Any number of resources at
Yeah,
all?
1 for
Just
1 ratio.
1-for-1 ratio. So I can make as many trades as I want, either 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just can reconfigure my entire board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just checking 14 times because
Yep.
apparently I want to. Alright, you can go ahead and take your turn. I'm going to go ahead and do that, but...
All right. I'm playing down this. I'm going to build a ship for 2 wood right here. I then take a blue rune to go ahead and get 1, 2, 3 wheat. 1, 2, 3. I then am going to take a little house action over here to move my ship. And I'm going to move this ship into harbor, knocking Devon out, spawning. That's the hard part. Alex has got 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have room to spawn stuff.
I will go scorched earth.
I mean, I'm taking this.
I
I'm taking that. The only question is if I want to spawn one more person there or not.
did not like that.
1, 2,
That's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't have any of those tokens
I'll keep it there.
anymore that mattered because blue's definitely not getting points at the end of the game. Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
Democratic tabletop.
There
He's the
was a
tabletop.
cloud in the sky.
Wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Sorry, Jeff, for the 54th time.
Who's right now?
Mine.
Okay.
I am trying to
No pressure, just
beat
clarifying.
some stuff.
It's a very congested board.
'Cause that could be really.
Which is good.
See, what I want from the expansion, I want some of these to be not just resources, like potentially abilities. That could be intriguing.
Doing this.
That's my ideas. I ran out.
2.
I give it like 2 seconds of thought. Bear with me.
I mean, asymmetric boards could be interesting, where these resources are different depending on what you build.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. My
Devin.
turn.
It just doesn't need to be more complicated, though. It's like,
I want more.
Fight.
I do like it, but I want to drop more. Okay. You're
that's what you
fighting?
say with everything.
I know. I have a problem.
Yeah, I'm fighting. I'm gonna fight for.
The right
Oh, you're fighting?
body. Oh, he's fighting.
He is fighting.
That's kind of annoying. So I saved my last card to fight, not realizing that someone else triggering a fight means I just join their fight instead of me getting to pick what I'm fighting for. It's very bothersome.
So you're fighting? What did you fight? You're fighting for that?
Yeah. Figured I'd go for a double, since
I
it's
hear
gonna
ya.
get more points than any single.
Yep.
I hear ya, I hear ya, I hear ya. See, but I don't love many aspects of just the general game, is what's we're at. It's my turn, right? I gotta go. I can do stuff. Okay,
It is. You have to make a
fine.
decision.
I'm not joining your fight. I'm gonna do this over here. No, what I do is still to be decided, unfortunately. So what's the strength there? What's the strength? What's the strength there? Why do you have an extra card? I have another card.
You went first.
You went first.
Oh.
This is what's the strength there? It's
Jesse
6
has-
to.
I'm at 8.
No, you're at 5. You're at 7.
He's at 7,
I'm at
and
6.
you're at 6.
So if I move a boat there, I already am winning.
Yes.
That's on the same page. Okay, that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Now
You
over here, the
could
strength is
not.
2
That's
versus
not an
6.
action that you can take though right now.
This over here?
Oh, you have a boat down there.
Yeah. So a boat could be 1. I could get the bill, but I don't have enough to afford the bill, so that's kind of material. I could do that to move that over there. That could be intriguing-ish. Adjacent. No, none of these are helpful.
By the time his turn is over, you'll be able to buy board games, Devin.
Yeah. That's funny. Okay, I think I will go ahead and move my boat there. I see no reason not to. So what I'm going to do is...
I mean, I see plenty of reasons not to.
No, I see no reason not to. I'm going to move this boat down to here. Okay, I'm just going to pop it down there. I don't really care where. That's going to be... I'm going to move in first. So my movement currently... A boat's enough to take over, right? I don't even need to worry about it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do a movement from this island... Oh, that's interesting. From
Technically,
this
you do
island
your
to this island.
movement
I know.
first.
I'm doing a movement from this island to this island. And then I'm doing the boat action over there to... Which does not change control here. I still control this. And it kills you over there. It kills one of your people.
Where?
It kills one of these.
No,
It doesn't
you
kill
don't.
It's
No.
not. It's
No.
not. It's not. Just maintains control.
You
Gotcha.
just
gave him-
exist there.
You
Gotcha.
give him the cube and you took it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that
okay.
it?
No. Hey, who says it? Who says it? I have a house over here. Okay. I might want to use the house this turn. I might not too. I'm leaning towards the might not, honestly, because the might not seems a whole lot more better than the whole might situation. Fine. I'm gonna go with the might not on this situation over here.
Jesse.
Now my turn?
No, let's not pretend it's that simple. Alright, fine. I am done. Forever.
Okay.
Are you battling?
No, because it just didn't work out for me, guys. I'm going to move this little gentle meeple over here.
Terrible.
I'm going to slay one of Alex's, which gives me back control. Thank you very much.
No problem.
I then have another move that I could take, and I would be one ahead still, which is decent. So I'm going to scuttle my way over here. I don't have 3 blues, sadly, but I do have 1 house left. Oh, man.
Do you have enough? Yeah, I guess you have enough iron to pay for it, yeah?
No, you pay for it when you take the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've been playing mine immediately, so I guess it makes the same sense.
Jesse.
The ship sail would be the thing. It would give back Devin control, though. Unless, did I just do that? No, we're tied. Oh, man. There's no good answer. I'm going to go here. I'm going to move back. Killing another one of Alex's.
Seems reasonable.
Does that do anything?
It just keeps him from taking it from me again, which is really annoying.
What's the strength right now? 8
Enough.
versus 6. Got it. Nothing, I'm paying attention for anything.
Sure, your turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to see a cool thing?
No.
Well, 15.
No.
Oh.
Moving over here. And then, because I have 4 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm walking this over here and taking this.
That's cool.
It's not like a fun endgame for me.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
I get to walk my house that I built over.
Her temple teleports.
My temple moved.
That's cool.
So
it's
now
so dope.
That's so hard to do, too.
This goes up 1.
So I resolve this against the AI?
Yes.
Yeah, draw an AI. Value of 8. 13.
Nice.
Yeah, he had that.
Okay, so then I get this.
You got to discard 1, yep.
Do I show?
He
Can I
almost
discard
ruined
it face
because he stole
down?
one of the blues before.
And then
Not
I
entirely
get
sure.
1
It doesn't matter,
wood
though.
And 2 iron. Okay. And then I get to play my
Last
last
card.
card, right? Because it's just us 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna play this, which allows me to sail 3. I'm gonna go here and pay 3 iron.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 drop down to 1.
Okay.
Yep.
And where are you sticking that?
I'm just
I'll tell you where it's sticking.
moving that there, which kills that. Gives me that.
Nice.
What is I had 5! I had 5 a second
And then
ago.
I'm gonna get 1, 2,
You took
3
pink?
iron.
Yeah.
Did you move up the blue one?
I'm not a fan of this endgame here. The endgame is brutal. I had 5 2 minutes ago.
You
Oh, I
had
hate
5
that.
of these?
5
I
out
had
of
5.
9.
And then people just like took them off me one at a time, but I can't react.
I didn't even realize that you
Yeah, I hate
had
that.
5.
You had
I did that
4.
for you.
That's crazy.
Alright.
Alright.
Alex.
So Alex has 1 last play.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently. Okay.
I would love to see little asymmetric ability cards that would like do things like the Loki strat, like when your people die, you gain a wheat right away or something, like you're butchering.
Oh.
Just little things, just a little
I
twist.
still haven't played Blood Rage. I need to play all 3 of those
I mean,
games.
you're kind of playing it.
Tiny Epic Blood Rage prototype.
Read the title of the video. Tiny Epic.
No, I mean the title of the video is
I am worried
Tiny
about him
Epic
winning,
Blood
right?
Rage.
He's the person I'm worried about winning.
Yes.
I am?
Yeah, I think so. Because you have 3 of these and 2 of those, which is a lot. And you have the good 3 of those. So I'm going to give up my final battle, which was a guaranteed win. Do you see how strong this is?
Nice.
3 times C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that big chunk there.
It was more before people took your things.
I know. I'm going to go ahead and use the ship action here. So I'm going to give up control of this isle here to wander there, which will allow me to,
Take back whatever rune that is.
yeah, to take back all that. So
The most
should take it back.
expensive one. Oh, the
Yep.
second most expensive one.
Then I'm going to put a person down on that
Well, it all
island.
depends on what he does with
Okay.
his house.
Well, then I'm putting the person down that island. So I'm putting 1 person down, because I can. And then I'm going to walk that 1 person across the island, killing you here.
Nice.
My blue.
Yep, 2 in 1 shot. Now I still have a house over here. And
You
that's the
realize you're
question.
just king making right now.
I know. It is
To who?
Well, hopefully to me. If it's to me, it's not a question. If it's to you, then
If it's to you, it's not king making.
correct, 100% not. Obviously, the question is if it's not to me, then it becomes a question.
If we don't know who's winning, is it really king making?
That's an excellent question. And then the other person I'm worried,
I'm worried
about
about
is clearly
Shira,
right?
Yeah, 'cause
Shira
she's
has
got 4 and she's got the combat.
and she's got the orange. So the problem is I can't build anything. I can't do that much that's impactful to her, or in general, just in life apparently. So I have to stay there. I could move this ship somewhere, but I don't know if it does anything. I don't know if it changes.
How can you move the ship?
Well, because I have this boat that I can trade in for a ship movement.
Oh, you pay
Yeah.
for it.
What I could do at the very least, which I think I will do, is I'll go ahead and top this over here and put that there.
Nice.
That's a decent shift.
And that
Okay,
that
4 point
gets that
shift.
to the end, right?
Flip that board
Yeah.
over. Flip this board over.
Okay.
You might have actually
I might-
helped
it's a
me
4
get that
point share.
past Shira.
It's a huge
Let's
shift.
do
Myself.
scoring.
Okay.
So do I reveal these now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they all get revealed.
was- that
So these ones count as I can't see
So
this.
on the island are going to
Yep.
score you different
Six.
from
Yep.
your cards.
So, let's start with these over here. So, who has any pink of these, which are worth 6 points apiece?
Oh, the
I have one.
islands score way more.
I have 12.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I
Okay,
lost
sure.
this
You have how many?
probably.
I have no pink.
I have
No
6.
points? You have 6
Horribly.
points. Okay. You're yellow, sir. You're 6. You are any pink islands? No
Nope.
pink islands. Okay.
Orange is
Orange
second
islands.
place.
5 points. Sure. You have 2.
10.
10 points for Shira, going on the map there. Jesse, you have
5.
5, going from 6 to 11. I do not have any orange. Then we move to blue. Blue's going to be 4 points. Shira gets another 8 points.
Wow.
8 points for 10. 8 brings you to 18. I have 1. That brings me to 16. And that's all the island scored.
And cards.
Then from cards, we're going to score these over here. I have the 2 highest ones, so I get
Nice.
4 and 3.
that was actually a
7.
brutal switch that you did to me
Yes, 4 and
And a
3.
brutal switch that he did to me
That's
at the
7
end.
plus my 16 brings me to
I didn't
23.
score any island stuff because of that.
You, sir, have 3 times 3, right? So
Yep.
9 plus
Yep.
2 is 11. You have 11 plus, 22.
Nice.
Shira,
Use
you have C. That's going to be your 18
4.
plus 4 is 22. And then you
I
have
have 14
14 points.
after you stole a lot from
buddy. So did you win, Alex?
I didn't king make at the very least because I looks like I won.
Yeah,
one
you
by
won.
That was the
switching.
difference.
That was
was.
the difference.
Because
Wow.
this would have given me 4 more points with this.
Well, and I would have had,
Yeah.
3 more
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
It would have been Shira.
I
You
didn't
stole it from
pay
Shira
attention
with that
to
action.
this. I thought those were equivalent.
No.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna do okay.
That's why I moved my thing over with
Alex.
this.
No, that was
Do you
that
see
was
what
smart.
I'm saying?
That
Tiny
was
Epic
smart.
Blood Rage.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
since they first announced it, it was clearly Epic Blood Rage
But it
adjacent.
plays more like
plays
Viking
very
theme and
differently.
stuff like that. But it plays close enough that it's like drafting area control. It's a nice little
So
bite
at
size.
the end of the
I
game,
like
is
it.
it
So
still
yeah.
your favorite Tiny Epic?
It's still my favorite Tiny Epic, that's not a question. Tiny Epic games in general have always fallen in the category of me of I understand, like, this is a really solid thing for the size of the package, but they've also never wowed me. I've always felt, hey, I'll take the big box and the giant calyx thingy and I'll get that experience. It's very different. This is easily my favorite Tiny Epic. I'm not a huge fan of the end game shift that can happen. That feels a little bit like mitigation might be more
There's
helpful.
so many other games
think
we played
as
recently
soon-
that have such big ships with
Like viral, unseen domains. Yeah.
so many,
Yeah.
and you picked this one to not like
No,
it?
no, all of them I critiqued it. I still like the game. All of those
Okay.
games I critiqued
I was like,
the.
I
think-
don't like the end shifting thing,
and
but
viral, yeah.
I
this,
just think it
I
takes-
has
I
more-
just thought how close we were was so good. Like I love how tightly we all played.
Okay, you were saying, Jesse?
No, I just think it takes playing with a group a few times, like the same group a few times, to mitigate that end game type of shift. Because then you
I
can
don't
see
know.
what's coming.
I don't think there's a way. I need more plays, obviously, but I think that currently
3 of us
there's-
are close enough. I don't think it matters.
even my second play, it was so much more interesting to like think about how I was going to sequence all of the things
Yeah.
I had drafted with
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I mean, it's super easy. I never took any time at all. I just like quick turns rapidly.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Jeff, I am so sorry. And with that, if you actually made it to the very end of this video, I mean the tippy toe, the very bottom barrel end of this video,
The 4-inch skinny pin break.
comment "We're sorry, Jeff" down below and have a good night.